My podcast.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. As you know, the podcast with Prodigy. I'm your host with the most, and as always, today we have a special guest coming in by the name of Big Propit. My boy, hey, how you feeling today?
What's up, Prodigy? How you doing, man? I'm good, man. How you doing?
Chilling, bro. You know, just working after work. You feel me? Trying to get it out. You know, trying to make it out with this podcast stuff.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, thank you for tuning in again. Everybody on YouTube, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. We need the interactions. We love the interactions. Thank you very much. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. I already asked you how you doing. I'm doing pretty good. How was your drive over here?
Man, it's cool, man. I just live about a few miles from here, not too far. You know, it's within California. Yeah. So, you know, kind of like within the LA Southern region. So we good. You know, it wasn't too crazy.
Yeah. You've been in the game for a minute, so you've done a whole lot of traveling, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, you know, up and down, just trying to make some of it. You know what I'm saying? But just keep hustling, man. And then one day, you know, sometimes shit'll come through and it'll go your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's like the furthest distance you've ever traveled to get a bag?
Oh shit, a bag itself. That's down south. If motherfuckers know what that means, that's you know, we had to go do some shit, but that's the type of shit we ain't gonna talk about. But that's the furthest that I've gone to get a bag. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So the way we do this, I don't know if you've seen the podcast. I like to talk about people's upbringing and stuff like that before we get into all the new stuff. Sure. Get a little bit to know them, in case anybody else internet doesn't know, whoever's listening and stuff like that. So tell me a little bit about where you're from and where you grew up as a youngin'.
So I was born on November 16th, 1984, in Hollywood Presbyterian Hospital. That's in downtown Hollywood region of L.A. And my family lived in Huntington Park for when I was a child. And then when I attended grade school, I moved out to a city called Colton. And grew up in Colton for a few years of my life. Just kind of migrated back west, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just, I just kind of moved around, but Southern California region based, LA. I still got family in the city, so you know, we living out that way again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. Were you like growing up? Were you getting into like more of a sports kid, video game kid, on the streets type of kid?
All of it, man. Colton was like a funny place because it was like, I guess, like all my homies, they were all different, like, ethnicities. Like, I had an Asian homie, I had black friends, Hispanic friends, white friends, because I guess they families could afford a home out east, you know, an hour east of, like, the city. Mm-hmm. But it was crazy because the majority of, like, my homeboys that I got down with, they had families still back in the city. So on the weekends, it was crazy. Like, we go to school, and everybody had different families from different parts of the city, and that's what they talked about, like, with me. Because on the weekends, you know, we would go back to the city with our family, you know what I'm saying? And I got family from still, you know, on the east side and on the south side, bro, you know? So it's like, it's kind of real. And, you know what I'm saying? For me, I just felt very privileged because it wasn't so crazy. Because when I would go to visit my cousins, you know what I'm saying, down in the city, motherfuckers would tell me some crazy gangster shit that I was like, what? To the point that as my cousins telling me what is going on through the school, whatever, we talking just like this, bro. And motherfuckers came by and shot at us, bro, and shot him right here, right in front of me type shit. That was crazy type shit, bro, real shit. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, so I knew that, it, you know, but even then, like, I was always musically inclined. I always loved music. And all my friends, we were kind of spoiled, I guess, because we didn't grow up so crazy. Mm-hmm. But it was still hood. Like, I don't know, if motherfuckers do the demographic now, it's kind of crazy out that way. But, you know, motherfuckers, we're kind of mixed and intertwined with like the video games because we had to talk about that. Yeah. And at night, you know what I'm saying, we watch WWF, you know, type shit, boxing fights, basketball. But I was spoiled like in the golden era of everything because I was in grade school in the 90s. So in kindergarten, I was in kindergarten in 1990 and then 91, 92. So when I was like in junior high, when like the 12s came out and shit like that, like you had to be on that because Jordan was the hottest shit popping. You had the Penny Hardaways, the Pippins, all that. And I remember like my friends used to get shit from like the East Bays, you know, the East Bay magazines, and I used to be like, damn, that's a luxury, motherfucker. Like, I want that shit. What you get two? That's some bullshit. But you know, but I had friends that still, you know, like they was up to par with that type of shit, and that's what made me like musically inclined because they moms and dads, they would have memberships to like the CD subscriptions, so they get all like the new rap CDs, bro, and they would get all like the newest fly shit. I get on them and be like, here, what came out on the West Coast, what came out on the East Coast, down south, and that's how I discovered like the different genres of rap and music. Cause I mean, I was so in love with it at this point, and it was all motherfuckers talked about at school.
Yeah. So
then, you know what I'm saying? So then, you know, when motherfuckers is going through that type of shit, I would just take, you know, tapes and shit. I wasn't balling like that, but my homies would have CDs and when they get them, I rush to go over there with the tapes and down and hey, you know, and they'd always get on me like, hey, you brought your tapes today? Like, hell yeah, motherfucker, you know I brought them shits, you know, because I had to get the new Tribe, because I had to get the new Rakim, because I had to get the new Wu, because I had to get the new Outkast, Tupac, whatever was out, Snoop Dogg, whatever was popping, you know what I'm saying? That we looked and we was like charted, and at that point, like I said, everything was a struggle, everything was a hustle. It wasn't so glamorous. I mean, even though we had more than the average kid, we were still blessed, and I guess, you know, we could add enough, but you know, we was blessed as it was, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that kind of goes with like the same for like every generation, not necessarily like the CD part, but like everybody be like on that music 24/7 nowadays. Like, it's not as hard to listen to a new album because you could just click on it like in a second on like Apple Music or whatever, listen to it when it comes out. But for sure, like, I don't know, it's all different now. People still be hyped about the shoes, but it's like there'd be way too many of them now. Like, too many versions of the Dunks, too many versions of the ones, too many versions of the fours and stuff like that.
The original ones, bro, were like I'm just saying, like around those eras, we knew what the colors were. Yeah. And you know, like you had to get the Sean Kemps, you had to get the Grand Hills, because all my boys in school had them, and I only had like two, 3 pairs type shit. That when motherfuckers that like my cousins be like, hey bro, would they just hit the train over here, whoop de whoop wop? I'm like, hell yeah, give me the. And they, what size is you? I got you, because they knew that, you know, my mom's had a $100 stash. So I could get 2 pairs for $50 back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Off of some wild shit that I'd be like, what? I finally got them, and I could floss for that 2 months left in school. You know? Motherfuckers were like, oh, you finally up to par? Like, yeah, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It was like Biggie, how Biggie said, you know, about the Tigers and the Gators, you know what I'm saying? I want to see the inside. I'll see you later, you know? Type shit. It's like, you know, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Nowadays, the shoe game is different. They be coming out with a new colorway every single day. And it's
yeah. I fuck with it. Like, I get some new type shit, but I pay $500 the most for any shoe, bro. I ain't going crazy like these cats for $2 grand. If I'm gonna fuck them up, you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, might as well get some customs at that point. You feel me? Yeah, get something special.
Yeah, at that point,
somebody gonna have that $500 pair too, anyways. You feel me?
Bro, I mean, I still like the concretes.
Oh, those are solid. Those are solid.
You feel me? Sure. You feel me? Like, those are like when you go to like the go-tos type shit, you know, shit like that. The black concretes, or you know. I don't know how they hyping them, but it was, what is it, the 4, the 5s, the white and the black ones, the ones that look like the Raider ones now.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
the white that they got like the black and gray trim type shit.
Yeah,
bro. You know. But see, of course, yeah. And bro, and it's like, why do you motherfuckers buy them out? I got bread, I want them, and I can't get them. It's like, hey, bro, these are the new ones, right? You go to the store, right? You go online, and I'm with it, bro. I'm like, all right, cool, because the only time that you can get some fly shit for real is when you go to them cons. You know what I'm saying? Like them big cons. That's the only time when you could get the bargains or some shit where you look and you like, I need that, and you got it. So I jump on it, but I'm like, that type of shit, bro. Pause. But every then it's like, yo, I look at them shoes and I'm like, okay, $500. Boom, I get to it. I get to 11.5, sold out. That's it, bro. I'm done. I'm finished. It's like, yeah.
That's it. Well, it's because nowadays that's that's people's full-time jobs and stuff like that. So I guess people be finding a way to make money off of everything. Now people got to really be on it. But it is what it is, you know.
I mean, everything is a hustle. It ain't just the shoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hence the name, you know. It's not just me. Like Big Prophet is a state of mind. It's like anything could be Big Prophet, even like Prodigy, you know, the what was the show called again?
Podcast with Prodigy.
The podcast, right?
Yeah.
You grinding, bro. You putting in all this work. You started from the bottom. You make it all the way to the top to where your dreams can't even fathom that, your mind couldn't fathom what you've accomplished. That's the Big Prophet. So it ain't just me. It's you. It's everybody who got, you know, it's the med student going to USC that's trying to get the doctorate. That's the Big Prophet. The little kid that's trying to hustle his $5 from the next kid at school and made 20 on Friday. That's the Big Prophet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all how you look at it and perspective. So like I said, man, shit just work. You know, it's just hand in hand.
Yeah. So obviously you've been about that money since day one. So I want you to tell me about like some of like the jobs you had growing up before you was like getting all up into like music and going crazy with it.
Right. It's I'm Mexican, bro, 100% Mexican.
Yeah.
So I've had shit jobs, man. Like I've had the worst thrown at me. Like for the first job I ever had, I was working at a glass factory. Rest in peace, my uncle. I used to work in Commerce, in the city of Commerce, and we would go. It'd be like I'm talking fuck a sweat box, bro. This shit was crazy in the summer because it was glass that was tempered and it was painted. So like all the Coca-Cola bottles, all the glass that had paint on it, that shit would go through an oven, bro. It was like, no lie, like 200-300 degrees in that bitch. It was fucking crazy. When it come out, it was like melting hot fucking glass. I had to get boxes and flip them, boom, boom, and just stack them out. And I've done machinery. I've done mechanic work. Basically everything that under the sun, you know what I'm saying, just to like make a buck, to see what I could do. But my greatest job has been property management, going into real estate, doing shit like that, you know, just doing different things like that. Yeah, just trying to boss up, you know. So
was that like the one that you ended up just like staying solid with after a while?
Music. You'll always come down to music.
Yeah.
Because music for me is the medium or the equilibrium of my life, bro. Because it's all disaster when you walk outside. But like I said, whenever you in the Big Prophet mind state, at my highest and in my lowest moments, I always go back to the music, bro.
Yeah.
You always go back to that. Like you always want to lab it. You always want to push some new shit out. Because that experience that you just went through, whether it was good or bad, you just trying to put it out to the world.
Yeah, for sure. I'll hit that one time. For sure, bro. What I've noticed is, because I be messing around producing music with my friends too, is that, I get that feeling. It's hard to explain to other people. It's like the feeling you get while making music is just like, it's different. Once you get that one bar down, once you do this, once you do that, like for me, I think seeing the progression of the music go down is like the best part of it. Say you got like a fire melody and then you find the 808 and then you just hit it a couple of times and it works and everyone there is like, yeah,
thanks,
that's
bro.
that shit.
I think composing, anybody who's ever been in an actual session with me knows that I'm a strong composer. Melodic structure is like my forte. I'll automatically begin to riff with the actual beat or throw the actual chorusy type sound that motherfuckers know how I get out. They're like automatically look at me. I'll be like, oh shit, Prophet killing it. And I'm like, I'm murking and shit. The shit sound booming. And that's what I try to go for. Because motherfuckers try to go for their own style and sound. But I try to stay different with every beat. So I approach it every different beat like a different way. Like just on some
just like trying to evolve,
just so every song has a different sound of mine. So they never say that I'm stagnant. They can always go back to my actual songs and be like, all of them were different. Yeah, you know, because that's why I fuck with every genre, bro. You know what I'm saying? Prodigy, to every rest in peace to Prodigy too, but shout out homie Prodigy too. Yeah. But yeah, I just try to evolve with every single music. And how I evolve is just being in the lab, just making new music, cause that shit come to me. And when new artists are around me type shit, they're like, oh shit, he up to par with it. Like, yeah, I am. Mm-hmm. So motherfuckers like, I kind of just adapt to it, or they adapt to me.
Yeah. What I've realized also with like dabbling in music, I'm good. Thanks, dog. Dabbling and try to get into music and do work with artists and stuff like that is that like rap and hip hop is the main genre nowadays. So, it kind of feels weird when like you go out and you like people want to play like something else. They want to play like rock or they want to play like some R&B around the homies and stuff like that. But as a producer and stuff like that, I notice it's like, oh man, honestly, sometimes it's better if like I could find somebody that's listening to a different type of genre because I personally love like rock, punk rock, some metal, some R&B, and
see the Misfits.
Some pop. Yeah, I love the Misfits.
I like, and what cats don't know is I'm a huge rock fan, bro. Like cats don't know that I fuck with Pink Floyd, I fuck with the Beatles, the Doors.
I think rock has a big influence on rap and hip hop, especially nowadays. Everyone's always starting to talk about being like rock stars and stuff like that, while in like the hip hop world and stuff like that, which you kind of get like the connection of like them, just like living their best life, going crazy, living their life. It's not really like the same, but I think rock still can have a huge influence. I feel like there's genres of rap now that are just like hardcore, almost like metal, screamo stuff.
Yeah, rest in peace, like Triple X and cats like that. You know what? You go to festival, right? Put yourself at a festival. When that rage shit come on, that shit just kill. It's like a whole high itself.
Yeah.
Like, picture being an artist and you right there raging and shit, doing your shit. And as you approach the crowd, that's probably an energy itself, bro. That's like, whoa, like a force field or some crazy shit that you like, what the fuck? Like, on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? That only you can, like, which is dope. So kind of picture it like that. If you want to do live music in front of a huge crowd and have that type of effect, hell yeah. And me, as a producer, I have to accept every new sound. I could never judge. I don't like when motherfuckers hear some shit automatically and then they get to laughing immediately, or they start like stereotyping shit. Like, you just barely heard 8 bars or something, like you just barely catching the vibe of this artist and you're already shitting on them, like, you know what I'm saying? That's always the quick to, because the actual, I guess, the attention span of the listener. But nah, bro, as a producer, I go into the session, every stem, everything, bro. I got, you got to EQ everything. You got to make sure that everything sounds crisp, and even if you're doing rock, you got to make sure even the distortion that you throw on is like fucking perfectly on cue with a guitar, however it's riffing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just some other shit that, motherfuckers got to know what that is, Because I get lost in the music, bro. That, are you kidding me? I'm waiting for the next last solo. I swear to God, bro, on me. Like, I want to hear the exclusive, not Velvet Revolver, because rest in peace to homie from the Stone Temple Pilots. But actual, can you imagine that shit? Some Guns N' Roses? What? Nowadays, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's why Michael Jackson is like needed, shit like that, because music ain't like that no more. It is, dog. I ain't gonna lie, but because motherfuckers is coming at the perspective of being him or her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's cool, you just gotta evolve with it if you nice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hey, so I see you wearing the rap hat right now, and my pops over here was giving me information and showing me videos of you before. I seen a picture of you 11 years ago wearing the rap affiliated hat and stuff like that, bro. That's some dedication, bro. I respect that. But I wanted you to tell the audience and tell me a little bit about what it means, what rap affiliated means.
So rap affiliated posse is RAP, is everything is rap, bro. Everything affiliated to rap. We're not gang affiliated, we rap affiliated. So, as long as it's the truth, lace it. But it's more than that. This is an actual corporation. I made this Rap Affiliated Incorporated. It has about 20 DBAs that are actually products that we're working on the actual franchise. And I'm not in this music game to make actual big profit, because That's just my rap name, you know. I just want to make the label and the logo stand out to everybody, so when they see it, it's symbolic in rap that it was some real shit. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I don't really care about the money, you know, because I'll always get money. That's my name, Big Prophet. I'm talking about the music, bro. I'm trying to put out legendary shit that when you bang my shit, you're like, damn, Prophet, yeah, that shit was fire, bro. My boy was that. And it's like, I got a group, you know. I got a few artists, motherfuckers that were here with me now, and motherfuckers that are long gone, you know what I'm saying? That, but you know, we all go through that, you know. But a real leader survives through all that shit, bro. And you keep pushing on through the betrayal and the backstabbing and all the shit that motherfuckers try to do through the back door, you know what I'm saying? We gonna survive that bullshit. We gonna, you know, get right. But it's just, all it is just, like I said, it ain't just me. I am the voice of the rap affiliated, but the posse's the fans. The posse's my family. The posse's the supporters. Everybody who got love for me, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
That's hard, bro. So I seen that picture from like 11 years ago. So how deep into the like music game were you at that point?
I went through depression, bro. About 20 years ago, I was barely doing my own recording with my cousin. Mm-hmm. He was showing me how to like put together my own shit. When like digital analogs came out, we was like recording ourselves. I had a fire little setup. I go to jail, dog. By the time I come home, my whole shit gone. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is
whole studio, everything you had?
Everything, bro. Damn. Everything. And I wasn't hot to the fact that they took my shit. I was just more mad and upset that what was on it. Like, that was like my first cuts, my shit that I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing my own punches, doing my own shit. Like, and then, you know what I'm saying, when I came home, that depression of engineering my own shit fell off. Because I know I'm nice with the pen. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm killing. Yeah. But then when I was like, fuck that, I ain't gonna produce myself. I'm gonna just rap. This is RAP.
Oh, damn.
So I went into that mind frame of Prophet, like just a rapper. I didn't even want to produce, because a few cats that I was recording with, I knew they had to touch. So I was just like, yo, lace me, bro. You know? I'll finance the sessions because I didn't want to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I knew that it was gonna be me versus the machine, or just being in that mind state of like, fuck, I'm gonna have to engineer my own shit. And it's, I don't know, I was kind of lazy, but not to the point of being lazy. Is because their mixing was impeccable because they had years in the game, and you know, and I kind of like, I kind of did it. So when I would hear my sessions, oh my god, that shit was horrible. That shit was garbage, trash on me. But you know what I'm saying. But then again, when I heard my shit mixed, I was like, oh, I am that motherfucker. It is tight. Yeah. It's just it wasn't mixed. So, damn. But then, yeah, but thank God to Logic and all the packs that you motherfuckers provide. Because you cut down the sound by 90%. Thank you. That shit is a fucking musical, what's it called? Snapchat filter. Fire.
It's crazy that you brought up, like, you had like all like the real like synths in front of you and stuff, right? That's crazy. I wanted to ask you about this. Like, the technology has changed music in like so crazy in so many ways, so quick. And one of them is like CD sales and stuff like that. I wanted to like see your perspective on like how you were able to adapt and how you feel about like the internet. Instead of having to go out on the street and sell a CD and like really market yourself like that, you can just press a button and a couple buttons and get famous in like a night.
I think it's a blessing in disguise because motherfuckers got it so easy now. Yeah, we had to physically come out, press product, and push it to the streets.
That wasn't even like that too long ago either. It's crazy to think about it.
Yeah, but you know, a decade can change the whole. The cloud has become the strongest thing in existence. So, like I said, like that shit is just, to me, it boggles me because now motherfuckers is easily acceptable, easily to get out as it was to just put it together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, yo, I put it together, go to DistroKid, and that shit is boom, it's up. As long as you pay the $40, boss up, boom.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. So tell me about like how it was like slowly like adapting to that and like growing up with like the internet itself and that sort of marketing.
Okay, yeah. So to me, it was kind of like, even then, it's like a lot of scammers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers online that would try to finesse the situation and be like, hey, I'll do this for you. Spotlight curated fucking playlists and all kind of shit. But you kind of had to grow into that, because at first it was like, okay, I got to get to the studio. I got to put out CDs, press them out to the streets, and then that's how you got money. Like, you could hit the street and market yourself for $10 a CD. I always say buy 2 for hip hop. Remember that. Always buy 2 for hip hop. Always. So that way you come off with like that cleaned up. That way, cause if you ask a motherfucker, hey yo, $20, he's gonna think that. He'd be like, oh, like you asking me for $20. But if you say, yo, it's for $10 and it's fire product, and yo, buy 2 for hip hop, they're like, they like kind of, you know what I'm saying? They feel like where it's like, yo, yeah, bad, like, you know, cause shit, I would, motherfucker. I do. Like, that's how I got the collection. And even then, like, finally when I first got a job, bro, that's how it was. Like, the physicals, right? You will buy 2 CDs, one to bump and one was in the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when motherfuckers came, you wanted to, like I said, I had a job, so motherfuckers now had shoes. Now we had CDs. Yeah. Now we had the fucking Xbox. That motherfuckers were like, okay, yeah. So now you up to par with your shit, boom, boom. And they're like, okay, yeah, okay, for sure. So it went from that to, yo, hey, Prophet, they going to upload it. What, they want my social? That's when you had to create the BMI and the ASCAPs, right? For digital sales. So the IPI had to be created, and then you were like, what? They want my social? They want all my bank, my routing number? What the fuck? But it all goes back to if you're streaming, if you're making sales. So I think it's easy. At first, I was very kind of like, not suspect of it, but skeptical.
Yeah, in the beginning when it's like brand new, that's like the first time it's been happening, I would get it. It's like, damn, it's got to be too good to be true sometimes.
When I bought, I forget what year it was, I bought a new car, and in that car they didn't have a CD player no more. I said, it's over. Right then and there.
You don't remember what year it was?
Oh, man.
I got to think. I got one in
I'm
my
38
car?
special, so.
I feel like.
I don't know, bro.
Mine don't got one, actually. No, my car is 2018. It don't got no CD player.
Yeah, nah. But I'm saying, like, before that, it was probably like about anywhere from 3 to 5 years before where they stopped doing it, or like 7 years. I don't know. It's just been a long time.
When do you think that like radio like in your car, those are gonna go out? Because I feel like there's different like streaming things. Like I feel like on the air radio is not really gonna be a thing anymore. It's just gonna be live streams.
In the words of my wife's friend, Flossy the Boss, shout out Flossy, TikTok is the new radio.
Oh, for real.
Think about it. Everybody's on it. Go somewhere. Go any restaurant. Go anywhere. Somewhere, a bar, anywhere. People are on TikTok scrolling through that shit. When he said that shit, I was like, yep. Because I seen it. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time I've used my radio or seen anybody really using a radio in the car.
You know, the radio comes on when you hop in the car and you turn the car on. And before it gets to Bluetooth.
Nah, see that.
You're hearing Nicki Minaj, you're hearing YG. I'm telling you, Prod. It's like, I'm telling you, bro, you hearing that because that's what you're hearing. Right? And then the Bluetooth hook up, and then you can put the auxiliary to whatever you want. Yeah. But that's when you hear the radio. So even if you don't even put the auxiliary, sometimes you hear the new cuts. And as an artist, bro, you always need the radio, because that kind of always keeps you afloat with whatever's going on. Not to be a contemporary artist, always be yourself, but just to know what's out there, so that way when you could go back in time and look at phases of your career, you can be like, oh shit, that was the wave.
Yeah.
Because when you could look back, you could be like, what the fuck was I on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but it was just what the shit was on, you know?
Well, I think FLOSSY was telling me about it. Was it TikTok is starting to have the billboards? Yeah, the TikTok is starting to have their own billboards for music.
Artists, I need to
do
hear that shit.
The sounds and stuff like that. Whoever
Super
has
game,
the
bro.
biggest
That's
sounds.
See?
Yeah.
Who exactly, bro? It's like, damn, when motherfuckers tell you that type of shit, you know they looking out, you know? Because there's motherfuckers that have that information and hold it, bro. And it's like, what? But, you know, when real motherfuckers want to see you come up, bro, they, you know, it ain't even for that. It's because they know that they see some shit in you, bro, you know? That's what I see in an artist. I don't really, you know, man, I just feel like all this new shit, bro, is necessary. Like the technology is necessary, the sound is necessary, everything that evolves, I love it, bro. Yeah. Cause I'm just so used to it, you know. I don't even record on Pro Tools no more, bro. I'm on Logic. It's like the iPhone, right? You want an iPhone, right? Everybody has an iPhone, right? Yeah, that's how I treat my recordings. So when motherfuckers go in, bro, my shit sounds crispy clean. Yes, it sounds Krispy Kreme donut because I treat my shit with respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fucking give it the proper respect that when they hear it, they're like, damn, that shit sounds clean, bro. All of it, every single take, you know? And when I give them they stems, they're like, God damn, bro, I appreciate you. But that was just Logic with the certain little packs or just the little EQs. Phenomenal, man.
What's your advice to someone that's been in the music game for like a little bit and is having trouble like pushing their music out or getting some noise at all, like views, streams, and stuff like that?
What I did, bro, is I just put out an album, Rap Affiliated 3. It's a series. It's Rap Affiliated 1, 2, and 3, but those have huge names on them. Huge names. The biggest in the game. So that helped me a lot.
List them off. What the names you got on it?
Oh, my God. Rap Affiliated 1 it's mostly the West Coast, but we got King Crooked, Raekwon the Chef. We got both the East Siders, Young Noble of the Outlaws, and the Dove Shack. We got on that. And then Rap Affiliated 2 got Gucci Mane on that. We got Juicy J and Cameron on that. Rap Affiliated 3 got Snoop Dogg on that. Got Boosie Badass on that. Got Crip Mac on that. Got Lil Wayne on that. 2 Chainz on that. Damn, and my boy Big House all over that. But that's shout out Big House. He was all over Rap Affiliated 2 and 3. Second half of the posse. Right now, it was his birthday not too long ago. Shout out Big House. Tap in, motherfucker. I think I don't know where he at, bro, but you know, wherever you at, folks, shout out. You know, he couldn't make the podcast, but it's all good. Yeah, bro. So just like that, put some shit out. In about a weekend, bro, 20,000 streams, boom. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? No promotion, no nothing. So I guess motherfuckers is looking and, oh, shit, okay. Like, you know.
Damn. So
but I'm sorry, bro, but to say to any artist that want to do that, even if you don't have the budget for that type of stuff, put out your music. And if you could get small promos, like small people that have like a large following, that do like have like a large playlist following, invest with them, bro. Or TikTok. Invest in TikTok. Put your single out there, get people to dance to it, make dances to it. Something trendy always, you know? Because you always see the kids in the store and they dancing, right? You go down the aisle, they dancing. Whatever's on, boom, boom, and they gonna dance to it. They gonna dance to it. You're saying you're gonna walk down the aisle, boom, and I see it all the time, bro, all my whole life. So it's all love. That's what I say. Invest in that, cause that's the truth.
Yeah, I think the best way is TikTok right now for sure. Especially take advantage of it while it's like the hottest thing right now. I always look at Floss when he did it with Lil Maru. He was having him post like 3-5 times a day, and it pushed his music out so much. Like he was saying he didn't like to do it. It was like didn't really want to do it like that, but you could see the changes in numbers when they were like doing it properly.
Right. And that's the way to actually do it because you generate revenue back to you, you know. Yeah. And you know, that's how we want. But I wanted it to be organic. I hate when motherfuckers tell me, "Oh, look at all these views I got. Look at all these views I got." You look at their views. Never mind the bots. if it's in the hundreds of thousands of millions, I go based off the comments, because the comments means that that's organically being viewed, not somebody who got all them fucking views and got 20, 25 comments. You know what I'm saying? that already automatically lets me know, like, nope, I ain't fucking with it. Because if it was, you would have 700, 1,000 comments. You get me? Yeah. You would have to actually have a percentage back, because that's how motherfuckers actually interacting. Make sure that them comments, let them go through, you know. Sometimes, and then the ones I get mad because I don't let certain files comment, because it be so legit, because I push it through, that it gets published and they're like, nope, comments off on YouTube. I be mad as fuck, man.
Damn, they do that to you?
Yeah, like when I put out an album and this and you put it through a distributor, boom, that shit comes out, bro. And y'all want the YouTube comments, boom, comments automatically turned off. And you can't even do it because it's their distribution that put it out. You know what I'm saying? So fuck, man. Like, damn. So also visuals, videos, do videos, because that's the way to actually get it back to your YouTube and your shit, and or TikTok, and yeah. So that way you get the views and you get the streams, you know, with the royalties, man.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, so I was going to bring it up, but you had mentioned it yourself. You got the opportunity to work with the one and only Crip Mac from 55th Street.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember I interviewed him twice before he ended up doing time.
Oh.
And I got one time.
Shout out C-Mac.
Yeah, we talked to him for the first time. And after that first interview, you know, I feel like everybody understands, like, oh, shit, like, this fool is really like this off camera. Like, he really be about his shit. But he's actually like a good person. So I wanted to ask you about your experience with being able to work on music with him.
Man,
I only got to talk to him as a homie.
Yeah, that's my luck. Yeah, I mean, that's how we kind of talk, bro.
Yeah,
like, he talks to me like a homie. Just know how to act around the lokes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got family that live in South Central, particularly within those regions. Yeah. So it's like, I kind of knew how to grow up with cats, you know what I'm saying, and real lokes like that, real G's and shit. So, you know, you got to just not be a custer, like my homie said, you know what I'm saying? Like my homeboy said, not be a custer, you know what I'm saying? Know that everything going to see all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, just shit like that, you know, because even then, motherfuckers like me look at that type of shit, like, little things like that are inspirational. Like, everything gonna see all right. Like, when I go through bad shit, if you think about that, damn, homie C-Mac came up with that. That shit's inspirational, you know. I support my homie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all should support my homie too. For real. You know, he's a real good dude from the heart, just like me, you know. But I feel like we just misinterpret it, you know what I'm saying? How like, because I got several tracks with him. Yeah, I got an EP with Crip Mac coming out, like. Shit. I mean, if it ain't coming out, I got songs like that with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my boy. We got a video coming out too. We still got to shoot it, but that's my homie, you know, type shit. Like, so, you know. But he crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get it twisted. You know, we nice, right? We're very approachable. We love fans. Hell yeah, we take a picture. You know what I'm saying? I'll take my hat off for the little boy who need it, you know? And he'll feel empowered, rocking this shit like, oh, hell yeah. He'll feel like a rap star, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's the shit that we kind of try to install in people. You can't even buy that, dude. You know. Yeah. It's like, and it's just natural like that. You know what I'm saying? My homie, like, he loped out.
Dude, I seen a lot of clips of him on the internet. He really like working. He grinding right now. I seen he been working with like some like streamers, some like Twitch streamers and stuff like that. Those are always the funniest clips because he's hanging out with like some little nerdy homie.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be whoever, you know, just Mac in with the homie, because his features are affordable. If you want to get your career up, invest with C-Mac, you know what I'm saying? Because it make this shit fire. I got a smooth ass record called Mackin' and Crackin' with him. That's just like some pin player shit, like, and to have C-Mac on some shit like that, bro, you know that shit is like organic. It was like, it's like, fuck, you can't even explain that shit. But yeah, what's it called? Just you know, as long as motherfuckers keep pushing and shit, like the homie do, you be in a good direction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause right now he going crazy on the internet.
Yeah, like,
and he be tapping in with me almost every day. That's my homie, dog.
That's what's up.
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out C-Mac for real, man. Much love, bro. That's one of your homie, Big Propit. Yeah.
Hey, bro, I wanted to ask you. So, I know that some artists, like, they be walking around with like notepads, just like being ready to like write down stuff. But other people just be like straight off the head, be saying what they be thinking or how they feeling and stuff like that. What is like your personal favorite way to like approach making music?
Oh, different perspective when you're in a cipher, and motherfuckers approach that with the ego and the whole shit. Bust. If you ain't nice right there, killing that shit right there in the cipher, you're not that live. You're not that live, right?
Yeah.
When you in a recording and you got the notepad and you can do your takes, or you can boom, 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 bar for bar, bar, bar. However you're delivering the particular session, it's all the perspective of that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain takes that I'm like, no, that has to be punched in. Somebody will say some shit, rapper, punching artist. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm trying to hit this note. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the shit that's gonna swag it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the only way that's gonna fill that pocket. If not, it's gonna sound empty. You know, the beat's just gonna have. You know, if not, you would have to throw an ad lib or some shit in there to fill it. You know.
Yeah.
But it's all that, bro. Like, if you tight and you that motherfucker live, bust right here in the cipher. And if he dope right there, he is dope.
Yeah.
Straight up. Cause motherfuckers be, you know, or I done seen, or it's happened to every great artist. I don't even call it the choke. It's just, you know, cause he was too,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just being him, and he got bars, legendary shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking untouchable shit. But he goes there and bunt, and it just, the mind just, whoop, you know. And it kind of makes him look bad, but it ain't that, dog, because you know how fire your boy is, or you know how fire that artist is. That he automatically get the pass, because when he come back, he killing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, bro. Wow.
What do you think? What do you think is like more hard in your opinion? Like, in terms of like, when I say hard, I mean like, oh, that shit was dope. Just being able to, like, an artist that just like throws down like a one take or like a two take on his session and has that like emotion that he was feeling then, or having an artist that like wrote down those lyrics and really thought about those lyrics, and then they have all the emotions with them thinking about it. I guess like it would be like saying like, is it harder for an artist to be able to give out the emotion right on the spot, or have more meaning when they write it down?
As an engineer and as an actual song composer that I want to compose a song, I do not want the fragile male ego when motherfuckers don't have emotion. Y'all motherfuckers could be men, bro, on some real shit. Y'all could be that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But y'all could, it's all right. It's all right to be real with the people. It's all right to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think motherfuckers should approach a song, not saying that, not giving a fuck, but actually like putting the full artistry into it, like not holding back. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers got a certain look, even on a song, if that makes sense, bro. Like, they have to hold a certain image even on a song, when they should just fucking throw it out as an artist. So it creates a new sound. It creates some new shit where I'm hearing that as an engineer, and if a motherfucker does that shit, I'm hype off that, because I'm like, hell yeah, I done discovered some shit. You get me? Because motherfuckers don't. A lot of people say, oh, it's Autotune, it's this, that today. No, bro, everybody's different. Listen to how they takes are. If you're a real, you know what I'm saying, real motherfucker that does music, hear the takes. Everybody's different, you know. So, but it's the ones that got that extra boom, you know what I'm saying? That, like you said, bro, they got to put more heart into it. That it gives you more of that. Like, so I would say get lost in the music. Mm-hmm. Not even lost in the music. Focus on the concept, get lost in the mix. Cause when I'm in the session, bro, and I got the whole shit in front of me, when those screens in front of me, and I'm right there on the EQ or whatever, if I'm cutting, I'm doing whatever. I literally smoke a blunt. Motherfuckers know I smoke 3-4 blunts, and literally close my eyes type shit. Like, what is you doing? Yo, take the earphones off, stroll back, boom, and hear the mix from the middle of the room. You know?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get to talking. When the engineers mixing, bro, can y'all please, like, if it's like an actual real like topic or something real, yeah, say something. Just please don't be talking your fucking head off while the engineer's mixing, bro.
Yeah.
Cause goddamn, he trying his best to make you sound fire, motherfucker.
Yeah, and they're the ones that is hearing what you're not hearing, but at the end of the day, it still matters overall.
To them, if you an artist that pay for your session, yes, you can be picky like that. Other than that, bro, chill, bro. Let him do his thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. How do you feel about like people saying Autotune is like cheating and stuff? Because I've used Autotune before. I've tried using it before, and it's not like you go from your voice and you instantly sound like Lil Jon or Lil Wayne. You know, you still have to like work with what you got, like your own voice.
Because
you can still sound horrible with Autotune.
Of course, because even that has a science to it. Even that, there's what is it? Anywhere from 0 to 16, the decibel has to be in E minor. You know what I'm saying? You got to humanize it at a certain pitch and shit. Of course, bro. There's a science to fucking Autotune. It's not, easy. No. Because, like I said, since I recorded on Logic, I prefer artists. If they were to do the Autotune, I still do it, but I kind of go with like the raw take, so they kind of hear it, and it doesn't throw the delay on the recording. But as they listen, I'm gonna try and get that, so that way I can just dub that. I'll automatically dub that take, and throw a plugin on that, so they hear it like, oh my god, that's right. So that's kind of how I Autotune it. But because of Logic, bro, the packs that I got there, I got the cheat code. You know, Big Prophet. Come on. The ultimate cheat code. That's horrible, bro. I got the Contra. Oh, damn. Flossy. If Flossy was here. Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, select, start, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shout out to all my, you know what I'm saying? But it's that, bro. It's the quick packs that they do is kind of like your favorite Snapchat filter on your vocal. Cheat code.
Just drag it, put it on there.
I'm experimenting on it on this one today. I'm experimenting my vocal on this shit, on this type of one today. And boom, and then you fucking go with that plugin. If not, highlight it, change it to another one.
It's just too easy now.
Thank God. Thank God,
bro. So I wanted to ask you now, obviously you've been working, making new music all the time. You got any new shows coming up? Any new dates coming up?
I'm saying any promoter who would really want to get a real rap show. I'm talking about a rap show. A real rap show. Real bars. Real motherfucking me and House coming through and actually killing some shit where we hit the stage and we murdering. Boom. Book us at rapaffilliated@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. And while we at it, why don't you just plug everything? Where can people find you if they want to like DM you to work, email you, all that stuff? Check out what you throwing out.
IG at BIGPROFIT. Big Prophet. I want to say this too. All you real estate investors and you online traders, motherfuckers who using my name for I don't know what clout or whatever type post, and you're not part of the franchise, do not do that, please, because you misinterpreting me, motherfucker, and that ain't it. We already verified in this bitch, you know. I pay taxes for this motherfucker, you know. So, man, rap affiliated posse at Instagram too. Shit, TikTok at the Real Big Prophet. Yeah, and YouTube Rap Affiliated Posse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, that's all the questions I got for you today, boy. I really appreciate you coming through. I always say it, but I love having artists come over. I have had a lot from the West Coast and stuff like that, but it's always cool to be able to connect, learn something new from everybody, and obviously you know OG in the game, and you know brand and everything been going strong for a minute, so I appreciate it, dog.
All right, P. No, I appreciate y'all, homie.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But other than that, we're going to log it off right there. Thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all made it this far, hopefully y'all did. I appreciate it. Like I said before, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And other than that, it's been Prodigy, podcast with your boy. We out.
It's the podcast, when I'm ready to. My podcast.